Yes, let's start.
Yes, amazing. Hello, everyone. Namaste. Sessions that have been set up by Inspiring Indian Women. Just an amazing platform, as you all know. My name's Soulma. I'm the host for today. And I'm really excited because we've got two fantastic people who we're going to be informing you about today. The first one I'll introduce to her in a bit, but I'm really excited to kind of find out more.
Have we lost Soulma?
Looks like, yeah, she's frozen.
Okay, so no worries. So while Soulma will be back very soon. So we have today Sharanya Bharathwaj here, and Sharanya is going to talk about all her dreams, what she's been doing. And when I was reading your profile, I was stunned, Sharanya.
More about her.
All these you're doing for film stars and all, everything, everybody, you know,
YouTube channels.
I saw all those people. Yeah, Soulma, are you here?
I am here.
We lost you in between.
Oh, did you? Sorry, apologies.
Yeah.
My
so
Wi-Fi.
Now. Yeah.
Which bit did you hear me? Where did I cut off?
Just the beginning.
Oh, sorry. I was just speaking about Sharanya and saying how great she is, really.
You can repeat whatever you said.
I will repeat as long as everyone can hear me now. Just interrupt if you can't, because I won't know. I can see you all. Yeah. So yes, the lovely Sharanya lives in Ireland and is a YouTuber whose YouTube channel is Celebrations with Sharon. So I'm really excited to find out more about what that is about. She's also quite a creative person with a great sense of humor, and her aims are to cascade the rich traditional and heritage values of India to the younger generation through her videos. So that's quite inspiring, actually. She also provides translation support to the popular musician Kuldeep Bhai's YouTube channels, Vande Guru Param Param releases. And that involves research and learning of the great works of the saints, and then to basically translate that into English and ensuring that basically it's reachable to the younger generation. She's also a teacher in, I can't pronounce this word, so excuse me if I get it wrong, but Balagokulam, educating children of chants, shlokas, and other Indian values. And in 2018, SPINI, a private business company in India, selected her as the Inspire face of their Spirit Women Empowerment Program. So again, very impressive stuff. She's also been a freelance writer, news correspondent with British South Indians. She's also been an RJ in an Irish-based Tamil online radio, a Reiki master, a traditions and cultural enthusiast, a decent cook, and apparently a bathroom singer. So I don't know if we're going to get her to sing here. Maybe she can show us some of her little bathroom singing voice. But yeah, essentially, she's just a really all-rounder. She likes arts, crafts, painting on pebble stones to glass windows, stained glass painting. I mean, honestly, the list could go on. This, you know, Sharanya, you're truly, you know, plethora of skills and talent here. And then the best thing is, you know, the inspiring part and, you know, trying to kind of reach out to the younger generation and everything. So I'm going to now hand over to you. I've done enough of your tarif. It's now your time to do your own tarif and tell us more about what you do in your YouTube channel. So welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amma, for introducing me. And thank you, Rashmi, so much for, you know, bringing this idea. This is a unique idea. Not all will have the heart to encourage others because they would want to put their foot in the front and they would want to be the leaders and pioneers. But, you know, it's a great idea to be encouraging all the upcoming YouTubers. So am I with you? Is my YouTube correct?
Well, I can hear you, yes.
All right.
I hope everyone else can.
Firstly, thank you so much for having me here. It's a great pleasure and honor to be, you know, talking about the channel and our aspiring dreams and goals as well. Thank you so much, Rashmi, for this. And yes, coming to the YouTube channel, my channel is called as Celebrations with Sharan. In short, it's called a CWS. And it has a unique logo. It has a logo of a peacock. And if you see the peacock's wing, uh, it resembles the shape of C, and there is a diya or the lamp in between. And it resembles W, the flame of the lamp, it resembles W. And then the head of the peacock is S. So CWS is a logo, and it has beautiful peacock as a logo.
Did you design that logo yourself?
Yes, I did, yes. Yes,
and where was your inspiration for that? Where did you come up with that idea for that kind of a logo? Where did that inspiration come from?
I think it was all grace by grace. It's just the thought erupted one day all of a sudden. And I just called a media graphic designer for this, and I just asked him to do it. I just drew it in a paper, and he did exactly the same as to, you know, how I imagined. So it came out really well, and I was quite satisfied with the logo as well.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So you created that yourself. So yeah, kudos to you, hats off.
Yes, this YouTube channel is just like another baby for me. It's been there in my mind, although it's been, I've just recently started. I wouldn't say recently, it's about a year old now. So it's about 1 year now that I started this channel. And basically, right from the beginning, I've been having this simultaneous inclination towards philosophy, which is, you know, passing out rich tradition culture to others, just not kids, but also to adults who are not aware of these things, the richness of the culture. Plus, it's by sheer God's grace that I have this good sense of humor, which has been my USP, you know, of the channel. And people watch videos only to, you know, have that relaxation, because philosophy could be a bit boring. Because when you come to Indian values, and this, not all might get attracted as much as they get attracted to Bollywood dance or to the normal shopping videos or all these things, because it requires a lot of research behind it. Not all might get interested. So this flavor of giving it through humor and creativity, if you just look at my videos, a lot of colors and a lot of props around and a lot of handmade stuff, and right from hand painting, I dress up myself. For this recently, I did Thandai video. I made recipe of Thandai, wherein I dressed up as Lord Shiva in that. I came as Lord Shiva.
Yeah.
So I can just show you the photo if that's
yes,
all.
Please.
I can show it from my phone.
Yeah, go for
so
it.
I just
Please
dressed
do
up
show
as.
us.
Sorry.
Yeah, so please do show us. That'd be nice. Let us see. That'd be amazing.
Can I just pull out one quickly? Just bear with me.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because
so yeah, it's something very unique then what your YouTube channel is offering, I would imagine. I mean, I haven't double checked, but I'm sure there's nothing like that. I actually remember this picture. It rings a bell. I've seen it. It's circulated. So yeah, that's so amazing. So you dressed yourself up. You dressed yourself
I did it myself. So I dressed up as Lord Shiva, and I did one air for Krishna Jayanti as well, Krishna's birth. I did a lot of creative stuff in that. So there too, I dressed up as Krishna. So people were so happy, they were surprised, because beyond an age, you know, you would be skeptical about getting dressed up into something, you know, the fancy dress and all that. As a child, you might like doing it, but once you're grown up, you have that, you get back into your shell. You might not be interested in getting dressed up. So after seeing all these, there was a lot of kids and a lot of adults who came and said, you know, this is really inspiring. So even Krishna was really good, as much as this is divine. That was that had a cuteness factor in that.
Yeah,
it was really colorful and just like Krishna, so with the flute and all that. So and I did a lot of craft activities. I do a lot of painting and creative stuff, painting new stuff out of nothing. I made a Ganesh out of bulb, you know, it's made out of bulb. And there are a few stuff made of nothing, just convert, it's like more of upcycling things. So those things are also a part of my videos, just not the spiritual aspects and the divine aspect. When it comes as a package, you know, it becomes very light for the people, you know, they enjoy it than, having to get through the real heavy stuff. But there is a moral message, and there is something to take away in every video. That's what I target. Since this has been a part and parcel of my life since childhood, this spirituality, and I've been exposed to these things right from childhood, and a bit of philosophy now. And I've been having, a lot of a few VIPs coming into my life. One such as Dr. Kuldeep Pai. He's a youngster who has about 2 million subscribers at the moment in YouTube. So he's got a firm holding in YouTube, and there are a lot of subscribers. So I do the translation for his channel. A monthly release of songs every month. So, and all the songs are written by great saints and poets of India. Say,
wow.
So it could be Vaishnava Janato, it could be a patriotic song, or it could be a devotional song, it could be a bhajan, or it could be anything. And it could be across pan-India, any language. So once the song is chosen, the lyrics are given to me. So I get deep, and I get into talking to people, because I don't know all the language. If it's a Telugu song, if it's a Marathi song, it could be a Malayalam song, or some song in Bengali, it could be any song. So we get into the scholars of each of the languages, and most of them are in Sanskrit. So Sanskrit is quite tough, and it's a quite challenging language. So to get into the intricacies of the language, there are a lot of splits and all that, so you'll have to learn. There's a lot of learning involved. So we talk to many scholars, and we understand the meaning. And we'll have to put it in such a way, it comes as subtitles on the video.
Yeah.
So we'll have to ensure that it's short and crisp, not giving stories, of
explanations. You need the direct translations.
Yes,
yeah,
just direct. And we maintain the expression of the original writer as well. Now, he could have written as "Oh Krishna," or he could have written as Krishna's legs are so pretty. It could be direct tense or indirect ones. We'll have to find out the exact mood and expression of the writer and bring them into the translation bit. It takes about 7 to 8 times of back and forth of conversations and all that before we release each song.
Yeah,
so
but that's good to know, because it means you've done your research and what you're putting out there is accurate, because that's a key thing, isn't it? If you're going to be getting that message across and ensuring that you're, in a way, you're teaching people, right? It's people like even myself who wouldn't have a clue. So we're going to take what you've put down as that's true, what you've written. So yeah, I would imagine you have to ensure what you're doing is correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As you rightly said, Soulma, because many of them are learning. It has a huge, about 2 million subscribers. So many of them, they learn from it. Many schools, they learn from looking at these songs. So it's a huge responsibility to be conveying the right meaning as well. Apart from giving the right music and pronunciation, he takes care of that. But when it comes to translation bit, it's quite a responsibility.
Yeah.
And now,
so am I correct that you've got, so there's 2 aspects to your YouTube channel that you're involved in? There's the one which you do through I've forgotten how to say it now, the Parambaram, correct? And then there's the one that you do your own one, which is the one with Sharon. Celebration with Sharon. That's it. I was like, where's my notes gone? Celebrations with Sharon. So basically, so I guess with Celebrations with Sharon as well, in terms of that is, why, so I guess to the public out there, what kind of people would subscribe to your channel and why? What would they get from subscribing to that channel?
Anybody who would like to understand the value of Indian roots and culture, and who loves humor, who loves creativity, who loves colors, and who loves just, as the name says, it's just about celebration. You just watch the channel and a lot of learning in it. You don't have, because there's so many people who do, as we were discussing earlier, we have people taking us to the mall and showing us what's there in the shop, and how much it's priced for, and what's the discount rate, and what just showing the streets, showing the trees, showing your kitchen organizing and all that. There are so many people who are doing that, and same with cooking as well. There's so many people who do that. But this could be a unique channel wherein you learn something through humor and creativity. There's a lot of effort involved behind every video, and I take my time, take about 1 month per video. So there's a lot of effort behind it. because because my intention is to give the right stuff, to give a quality stuff to people than just uploading stuff and just getting subscribers. I do need subscribers.
Yeah.
I want I do need subscribers because I want this matter to reach many of them, because
Yes.
that's the reason I came to YouTube, because my voice can be heard by many of them.
Exactly, and internationally as well, not just
Exactly.
sort of on a local level, or yeah.
And one more
Absolutely.
thing, Salma, we are living away from India. There could be parents who are struggling to make their children utter at least just one name of, to bring in Indian values, or just sing one bhajan, or sing one shloka. They could be really struggling to bring their child. So once they see this video, the child is neither, forced to do it, but really inspired, because I've had many children here who send messages directly to me saying, Auntie, this was really good. I would like to
Aw.
tell to my mom, and I would like to do this, because my daughters and son too, they appear in the videos. So when they see them do, if they can do, why not us? They have that
Yes.
feeling as well.
Yeah.
And they do that because a lot of humor in it, a lot of creativity in it. So
Yeah.
they really get inspired. So if the parents really want their children to get involved in this, or just forget the kids, even the parents themselves, if they want to get in touch with the Indian roots, there are many aspects which we are not aware of. So if they could
Yes.
subscribe to my channel, slow and steady, you will
Yeah.
get a lot of inputs through my channel.
Yeah, like you said, it's a very rich culture and heritage, isn't it? Like I'm pretty sure that not everyone can claim they know everything about all of the heritage and all of the history and all of that culture. And at the end of the day, even if you did, to see it in a different light, in, like you said, in that sort of humor, or where it's creative, or to see you dress up and come and say, this is how we do this, or this is how we celebrate this, it's just something different, and it's something nice, rather than someone sitting there and they're explaining it as a story, or sometimes they have animation. But I've watched a few videos with my own my friend's daughter, and even I find them a bit boring, no offense. And I'm like, oh, when is this video going to finish? So actually, it's nice. So I'm going to definitely be now pulling up yours to see her reaction, and I'll 100% message you and give you, let you know. But based on what you're saying, I'm quite excited to show this to her now. I think she's going to absolutely love it.
Wow.
And especially in UK, I think people struggle to get their kids to take an interest in that culture, and to they learn from it based on what's happening on an everyday basis, but not to go and research or to watch something. The kids are more interested in, I don't know, gaming, Netflix, this, that, the other, the latest program that's out. Then they go to school and speak English and with the Western kids, and it's fine. But I agree with you. Like, we want to keep that value and heritage alive. So this is an amazing platform.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Initially, when I started the video, I just did the first 2 videos in my mother tongue. Then I realized that, there are many children watching it. There are many parents watching it amongst my group here. So I just switched on to English from there on. So.
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, I'm like intrigued. I'm listening to you. Go on. Are you frozen?
All right. Because
we can hear you.
Some,
Is it me?
Great. Okay.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Sorry about that. I just saw you freezing for a bit, so I thought.
Oh, sorry, my Wi-Fi is awful. I can't tell you. God,
no problem at all. No problem. So first I did my first 2 videos in my language, which is Tamil. So then I realized that there are many children watching it. So many children being away from India, be it in UK or Ireland, when they watch, I thought, it's more conveying to them when I speak in English. So I switched over to English. So the rest of the videos are in English. So any child, it's very easy for them to grasp. And a channel is, is more conveying when we represent what we actually do. When I don't do something at home, and when I don't practice something, or, just for the sake of the channel, when I do something, it won't be impactful.
No.
This has been this humor and creativity, and there's all this Indian values and all that has been a part of me. And I ensure that my kids speak in our mother tongue at home. They don't speak English at home, and with their friends, they are quite comfortable speaking in English and all that.
Yeah.
But I ensure that they speak our language, our mother tongue, when we are at home. Even if they speak in English, I don't reply to them. I say, you speak our language. So when we ensure these things at home, it reflects, because they are quite, my son and daughter, both of them are quite comfortable in pronunciation of Sanskrit language, and both Tamil and Sanskrit. So when they come on screen and when they recite something, the other kids really get inspired. The other mother gets inspired. So that has been happening. I've been getting a lot of feedback about it. That, you know, when people are moving away from our culture, it's a good thing that you're bringing them back through your videos.
Yes.
My thing is, my aim is to, you know, at least in Ireland, I would like to become the Indian values ambassador, something like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, people know that, because there are not many of them. I would say, at least in UK, there are a few of them who follow all these. But in Ireland, there are actually none of them.
No, absolutely. I can
Because they're away from the
imagine.
country, they're completely into in other, more of Western Westernization. I would say.
Yeah, I can imagine. What I would say to you is, like, I'm hoping that this platform here and this opportunity that Rashmi ji has given and that she gives to many people, you know, I hope that's going to help your subscribers go up for sure. And I think, you know, if you keep to your values and keep, like you said, you know, you're not just doing it for the sake of getting views or for the sake of, you know, you put that effort, that research into it. And I think if you stick to that and you keep that and don't lose vision of that, you'll always succeed. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, being part of like groups like Inspiring Indian Women, you know, it's nice because you've got that support. And, you know, I know that people from this group have always, in my opinion, always been so supportive. It's just such a beautiful group to be part of. So hoping this will also help you out. I'm conscious of time, so I want to say to you, thank you so much for coming today. I don't know if anybody has any questions, or if Rashmi ji, you want to ask Sharanya anything before we go. I haven't got my Facebook Live open because then what's happening is it's causing my connection here to go funny. So I'm just on here, so I'm not sure if anyone's made comments, but you can always check afterwards and we can always send you any questions your way as well. But yes, thank you so much for coming here today and
thank you so much.
Sharing with you. Yes.
Thank you so much, Shama. It was a pleasure talking to you. I didn't feel like I was talking to a new person. You were like so comfortable. You made me so comfortable. Thank you so much.
That's okay. I genuinely enjoyed speaking to you as well. I really did. So thank you as well for making my life easy as well. So thank you. I think Rashmi's here. I think she's unmuted herself.
I just wanted to ask Sharanya to put the YouTube link on the comments part here, even on Zoom, as well as on Facebook Live, and promote yourself, your YouTube channel, wherever you can, as much as possible. And we would like you to come back again, maybe for a session on teaching how to do YouTubing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we do that.
Yes.
Why not? I do that.
100%. We would love that. And actually, it'd be nice to see your children as well. So feel free to bring them. They can give us some tips because clearly they've been doing stuff with you. So why not? Yeah. Let's have them as well.
Of course. Of course, it will be a pleasure. I'll do that next time.
The southern ladies are all, you know, they have this knack of YouTube. I've seen many of you all from Chennai, from Karnataka, a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I think I'm not even sure if people have a PAN card in India, but all of them have a YouTube now.
Yeah, really? That's mad.
And one more thing, Sharanya, you are a dubbing artist, is it? Or translator, right?
Translator, yeah, I do translation.
Okay, you translate for film stars or, you know, something like that?
That's a spiritual channel, actually. It's more of the works written by saints and mahans and rishis. So it's the works written by Saint Tyagaraja or say Annamacharya or say...
you will translate it. You can translate it.
Or it could be Rabindranath Tagore. It could be anyone across India. All the saints and great writers of India.
I have to say, I was amazed when you were saying all the languages, and you were saying, you know, especially Sanskrit, and, you know, then you've got, I mean, I struggle with Hindi alone, and there's so many dialects just within that. Then you've got Sanskrit, like you said, and then all the South Indian languages, and, you know, so yeah, I'm amazed, honestly, like hats off to you. And like you said, it's not something that you were born with, and you weren't born with it, but I mean, it's not something that you just know. You do have to go and find out. You have to go and speak to people who speak a particular language to find out, what is this translation? Is this what this means? And you know, so I was amazed when you were saying that, because I mean, I'm not from India. My parents are from Mauritius, so I speak Mauritian Creole. And I've learned Hindi through Bollywood. So when I speak Hindi, my Hindi sounds like I'm in a Bollywood movie. Everyone laughs. So I understand it. And then I have Punjabi friends. So they speak Punjabi and I understand it. And then I've got Bengali friends, so I understand it. But I cannot speak it, only Hindi. So I know how hard it is. So, you know, it's
I know, you actually sound like Bhelpuri, you know, you're a combination of everything.
Yes, 100%. So if one day you want a comedy show speaking Hindi with Soulma, then this is the place to come. But no, on a serious note, though, seriously, you know, amazing job to you, Sharanya.
Thank you so much. And I would just like to add one line because I want to mention his name as well. There is a great screenplay writer in Tamil who's worked with Kamal Haasan in many movies. He's not alive anymore. So I got to interview him once, and you know, from there on, his journey has been with him for a long time. And he used to call me his female version. So that was, you know, he used to write to me saying that I'm his female version, because he's known for his humor. And whenever he calls me as his female version, you know, it's like getting something more than an Oscar. So I just wanted to mention that, because he's no more. I just want to give my tribute, my love to him.
That's a really big compliment. It's a great compliment. So of course, and yes, you should be proud of that. Thanks for sharing that story as well, in fact. So yes, it'd be nice if one day we could actually meet in person. Like, I know you're in Ireland, I'm in London, but anytime, welcome to meet up. And hopefully when Rashmi comes from India, we can all meet somehow. It'll be nice.
Of course.
Yes.
So please do come. I'm just 1 hour away from each other. So please
after this nonsense is over, after this COVID nonsense is gone. But actually, in a way, I'm conscious of time, but in a way, COVID in a way has actually helped people to bring their platforms, social platforms and YouTube channels and things like that to light, because I think, as you know, I don't know if that's your experience, but more so people are now turning to these online platforms to do things, to learn things, whereas before they'd look for workshops or they'd look for classes and they'd physically go. And now I think it's given people that opportunity to really kind of push that side of things. Have you found that your, you know, do you think COVID impacted your YouTube channel in a positive way, perhaps?
It could be in a way, yes. I would say in terms of subscriptions, because all the celebrities have come to YouTube now because they're no longer shooting personally. They've all moved to YouTube. And just in one day, you can see a subscribers count soaring up to 1 million for just, you know, the celebrities. But I'm still struggling at 350 somewhere, because I would like this to reach, it's not about monetizing or all these, because I genuinely want this to reach many of them, because we take so much effort to convey the values of Indian values, which many of them might not be aware of. So this is what my request is. If somebody is watching this, and if they feel any connection with me, they're, you know, I would encourage them to subscribe to my channel, which is Celebrations with Sharan. I would share the link here and also in the Facebook.
Absolutely. We've got a message from my pronunciations, bear with me. Sarika Handa has said, really interesting and very impressive. So that's a nice little positive comment for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What I would say to everyone is straight away, don't say I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, because I know you won't and you'll forget. Straight away, open up that little tab and subscribe to her YouTube channel, please. Like, let's get this out, let's get this spread, let's support the lovely Sharanya. That's my request to you as well. And thank you for joining and watching her.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sharanya. And we're gonna wrap it up with Sharanya and introduce our next guest. But Sharanya, once again, thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing. Wow, that was really inspiring. Like, I really enjoyed speaking to Sharanya, like, genuinely. I mean, I can talk anyway, for any of you who have watched my host shows with that Rashmiji provides me. But I did actually really enjoy speaking with Sharanya, and I found it very inspiring, as always. But yeah, I do agree with everything that she's doing. I like that, promoting that value and culture. Anyhow, so our next guest. So we've got D Bolly Dance here today with us. They're a dance company who was actually established quite recently in January 2021. And we've got Dhruv with us today, who I'll pass you on to in a moment. But he's been in the dance and performing arts industry for the last 15 years and been training people in the UK since 2006. At peak periods, I'm assuming this is before COVID and everything, he was running up to 10 classes per day, and he's been part of various performances and shows. He's choreographed Gourmet Dance, which was part of Trafalgar Square for the Mayor of London's annual Diwali function, which is a very big platform here in London. During the lockdown, when everyone was kind of, we were all feeling lonely and going through a lot of stress, that's when Dhruv and his friends came up with the idea to set up D Bollywood Dance as a platform for people to de-stress and I guess dance, really, through dance and fitness. I will let him tell you more about his classes in a bit, but he's the instructor and he has a colleague, Dimple, who's also one of the admins for it and helps out and supports him and does all the social media and admin and things like that. So yes, I am going to pass you on to Dhruv here, who's, I can see, is dressed up in some sort of fitness dance gear. So I've actually met Dhruv before, funnily enough, at that same Trafalgar Square meeting. So it's nice to see you again, Dhruv. How are you? Are you okay?
Hello, thank you very much. Hi, I'm good, thank you. Can you hear me?
I can see you. Yep, I can see your lovely wall background as well, your wall mural, and your sweatband and everything like that. So yeah, welcome to this platform today.
A little bit of dance, bringing you a little bit of dance. So first of all, a very, very much thank you to Inspiring Indian Women, and especially Rashmiji and Soulma for bringing this up. And my colleague Dimple, can't forget her, and the admin team, which is here as well. So, and first of all, I'll wish all the viewers a happy Mother's Day, which is today, and I feel very lucky that we are being here to bring something on a Mother's Day, and a little bit of dance as well, which I'm not gonna miss. I'm gonna make you dance here. So if you're watching live, do some little bit moves. You can get up, and it's gonna be easy. Won't be sweaty. Don't worry about this.
Dhruv, I'm going to do it from sitting, yeah, because like I don't have the space. I'd have to move my laptop, so I will sit down and do it.
Definitely. You can do sitting, you can do standing. So let me just introduce myself. My name's Dhruvil Chauhan. I am from D Bolly Dance. Basically, I'm from India. I've been in this country since been more than 14 years. We've recently set up this company just in 2021 on a very special day, 14th of January, which we launched the first classes. It was a time of lockdown, so we made it a special free sessions for everyone, and we had an amazing response. Like, we had people joining in from different countries, you name it. We can have US, Canada, Australia, Europe, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. I know the time zones are different, but we still managed because we tried a morning session, evening session, and we had like more than 600 people, members, who took advantage of these free sessions. So we did easy dance things, and especially it was for the fitness and the lockdown where this happens. So I have been trained in Bollywood, traditional, semi-classical, folk dances all the way from India. In here, I am a certified Zumba instructor and a fitness instructor, level 2 qualified. So I run Bollywood classes for kids, adults. We do Zumba sessions for ladies, and then I run classes in the gym, well, which was before. But yes,
so nice and fit and qualified as well, which is important.
That's right. Yeah. and we work with a professional team. So I do choreograph and do performances, events. Um, we do weddings, all kinds of small to big events, and I do choreograph for families and wedding couples and all the dances. So that's a little bit background. And as I said, we just started recently. So we started with free sessions, and it was really nice response. And then we've just moved as we came out of the lockdown. We've recently started different classes, going from kids to adults, especially ladies, where moms are especially needed a little bit of time for themselves, which is dancing. And I
Mm-hmm.
would say a happy member of the family brings happiness in the whole family, and especially when it comes to moms and ladies, which I can see especially from Dimple, who's my colleague. I can say my family member, sister, and that's where I see the difference. And we started spreading. So the idea especially came from there only when we thought of last year when everything went into lockdown and I had nothing. So I thought like let's just relax, chill. Um, and then it was a nice enjoying time, went okay, but as the time passed we thought like the lockdown will get finished, but it didn't, and it started
No.
extending. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was a bit difficult when it started dragging, and I would say myself, even I put on weight because no dancing, nothing, chilling, relaxing, watching movies. Okay, let's enjoy. But yeah, then it was a bit boring as well. And you know how dance feels. So my you
Yes.
also dance. So you
Yes.
know the literally the feeling and the enjoyment and the happiness brings dance.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. I
yeah,
totally agree with you. I felt the same thing as well because obviously, as you rightly said, dance kind of quietened down. There's no show bookings, none of that stuff. Like you put on a bit of the weight, and as dancers, we're used to kind of looking and feeling quite fit, right?
exactly.
But yeah, absolutely. And like, I think one of the things that kept me sane throughout lockdown is actually dancing. And I've been like loving creating my dance videos, filming them up, popping them up on Instagram and things. It's kind of like you said, it's that feel good factor. You put the time aside, it's that form of exercise, it releases those happy, the happy serotonin levels go up, you feel better within yourself, all that stress that you're feeling and that
Yes,
laziness, it
it's
just goes from your body.
stressful.
So
Yeah,
totally
exactly.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah, so the advantages of dance is like so many. If we go into detail, it's like unbelievable. One can't even think about what we do after dancing. The main thing I am bringing is Bollywood style, which as everyone knows, it comes from India. It brings the Indian culture as well, all the traditional things. So it's something where people love doing it, and when they see watching, dancing, colorful things, movies now, the Bollywood movies have gone so popular. So that's where we bringing in, and then I mix in fitness style and the Zumba. So we have different styles, but my main style is Bollywood, and that's where we named as the Bolly's dance. So the Bollywood is specific, which I love. Filmy, drama, expressive, and that's something which I
Uh,
enjoy doing it.
am I frozen?
I think your screen's going, yeah.
Is it me who's freezing? I've switched off my video just in case. Can
Uh,
everyone else see Dhruv okay?
yeah. So we do Bollywood dancing, and like when we do classes, I have different classes as I said, so from kids to adults, and each class I've planned it differently. So I would say Bollywood dance for kids, they learn the language, which is Hindi. So we try and bring the culture, the language, as well as they're gonna dance. So the fitness comes automatically, but bringing that Bollywood style, it's something which I enjoy teaching, and they love dancing to it. And especially when it comes to ladies, like they are at home, they're managing family, they have lots of things to do, but when it comes to dancing, at least they feel a little bit of the stressful feeling of joy. And the main thing, we give them perform a chance to perform, bringing normal people to feel like stars. So bring your dancing factor, bring your expressions, a drama, and yes, you are like a superstar when you dance,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. Can I ask you, Dhruv, quickly? So at the
Yeah.
moment, are your classes remaining online? Is it going to be a mixture? How can people access your classes?
Sorry, I think I got cut off. Classes, and then I didn't hear. I think Soulma's frozen. Okay, regarding classes.
Yeah, I have frozen. Sorry.
Yeah. Regarding classes, we are doing Bollywood, Zumba, fitness, Bhangra fitness classes. So all the classes at the moment are running online. We are based in East London, but we're gonna start as the venues open. We're gonna start spreading out at different places as well as doing face-to-face sessions. But at the moment, we're doing online sessions. So we have kids from the age of 4. We start classes and upwards. So all age groups are different. So we have Bollywood classes for kids. Then we do Zumba classes. We do Bollywood Bhangra fitness, which is for the ladies, as well as we do adult, so professional team, which is a dance training and for performances. So that's completely different. Yeah. Okay. So I think yeah, Soulma is, yeah. I think she's frozen or I can't see her. Anyway,
Hello,
so
sorry, I'm trying to my internet just keeps going funny. I don't even know why. I'm so sorry. Rashmi, if you're there, feel free to sort of jump in while I'm sorting out this
Yeah, that's
connection
completely
issue.
fine, Soulma. Yes, Dhruv, tell us something about your YouTube channel. Like, what does it show? What is
okay,
there to
so
watch and
yes,
subscribe?
especially yes, YouTube channel. Um, we've just recently started, so we're trying to make some videos, bringing out especially the ladies. We have done performances. I know it's everyone at home, so we've tried and captured the videos, but we're bringing on to YouTube. So go and subscribe. Like, it's the Bolly Dance on YouTube. We have Instagram, Facebook, same name, but definitely you'll see videos bringing the videos for adults. I'm gonna make short videos to dance, which is easy to follow, and you'll see it on the YouTube. But definitely go and subscribe so we can dance it together. I know it's the time can do a different thing, but yes, on YouTube you'll find the video, so definitely subscribe.
Okay, thank you. Apologies for my connection, but I know Rashmi took over, so thanks for sharing that. So yes, you wanted to do a quick little workshop, right?
Yes, that's right. Yes. Let's do a little bit of dancing. It's gonna be easy. I'm not gonna show any moves, but I'm sure you can follow. If you're even sitting down, yes, you can follow easily. It's one of the really happy tracks of the Bollywood, which everyone would recognize. And I've got a little bit of Zumba flavor as well. So
Okay.
let's do a little bit of mix of everything from
Right,
Bhangra
so those of
Bollywood.
you at home watching from Facebook, join in. We can't see you, so let your hair down and join in. This is your chance.
So it will be from Bollywood Bhangra to Zumba to Garba. And definitely don't miss out the expressive part. Let's hit the track. You hear the music?
दूध उबालोगे तो झाग लगेगी और जो सावन में ऐसे नाचोगी तो आग लगेगी आग लगेगी आग लगेगी
That's live on Facebook. Okay, here we go.
सावन में लग गई आग दिल मेरा सावन में लग गई आग दिल मेरा सुनग सीना पागल दीवानी सुनग सीना पागल दीवानी आज न सोया सारी आज न सोया सारी आज न सोया सारी रात दिल मेरा
One more time.
सावन में लग गई आग दिल मेरा
some energy, it's definitely a bit of workout. And light bulbs. That's right. Nice. One, two, well done. Are you sitting and dancing? Lovely. Okay, let's do a little bit of Zumba.
Nous la café yo wine, on est en forme de qualité. La décision nous café yo kiffé.
Go faster.
Le week-end on a commencé. Sur la chamade nous commandé. Pas café yo
Okay,
Yo no sé por qué esa música me está volviendo tan loco.
Ok.
Porque la llevo tan dentro, baila conmigo ya. Y tú vas a descubrir lo que la zumba es.
right, come on, moms, if you're watching, it's Mother's Day. Let's do a little bit of dancing. 5, 6, 7, and.
Hello, hello,
And Tunka.
I yellow, yellow,
Shimmy.
but it's all it
One more time.
Hello, hello, too much head in the guy, yellow, yellow, control.
Let's make some roti. 1, 2, 3, and yeah. Wipe those windows. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and yeah. Isn't that easy? Okay, that's definitely you would know the track. Right, first. Okay, last one. Garba style. Okay. My favorite one. Five, 6, 7, circle. Rap, 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 rap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
दीवार प्रेमनिया मौसम छे अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ
Let's bring those expressions.
गई रात मन भरो दीवार प्रेमनिया मौसम छे
One more time.
अब आओ मेरे पास रह जाओ मेरे साथ प्रेमनिया मौसम छे
Spin the vibes.
सोगाड़ा तारा सबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग जुए तारी बात सोगाड़ा तारा सबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग जुए तारी बात
Time. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Woo, well done. I'm tired sitting down doing it, so you know. Yes, that was nice.
So
Thank
especially,
you.
especially for moms, right? Today is Mother's Day, so I hope you all enjoyed. If all the moms, because we've tried in the classes, moms are joining with the kids, especially, right? And throughout the whole sessions we've been running since January, we've all seen all the family members get involved. When they see moms dancing, the kids come and dance. So it's always the moms are inspiring for all the kids.
Absolutely, absolutely. That was a very enjoyable session and a nice taster to, you know, what your classes would be like. So yes, very entertaining. And you know, one thing I was always taught is that you can't really be sad when you're dancing, you know, unless if it's a really sad song. But majority of the times, you know, the songs we dance to are very happy, and you know, you can't help but smile, and you hear your favorite song and you get that energy. You know, Bollywood music just has that about it, isn't it? So you know, even if you feel really down, get up and dance. It makes
Get
the
up and
world of
dance.
difference. Yeah.
And feel the magic of dancing, what you get it after.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So yes, thank you for giving us that taster. I'm sure we'll be putting maybe Dimple can put in the chat and on the Facebook live chat the link to where we can find your YouTube videos and your you know, dance classes and things like that, so people know where to go and find them. My internet cut off when you were explaining, but I caught bits and pieces. So I believe you said you post those videos up on YouTube, so they're available there.
Yes.
And I think you were talking about that you do in-person classes and live, but at the moment the in-person's not happening.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
not
did cut out, so I won't ask you to repeat, but you know.
yeah, that's correct. Well, it's not yet started, but yeah, we'll be starting soon. All the in-person classes. Till then, we have all online sessions from kids to adults. Maybe a while we're gonna start opening up the classes, and it will be in different places. So even if you are based in West London, North London, South London, we are based in East London, so we'll be starting in this area as well. And going a bit further, we have Orpington, going to Kent, going up towards Midlands, Milton Keynes, Cambridge. So it's been different places. Hopefully, whosoever's there on live at the moment, hopefully we'll see you as well, either online or in person doing the dancing.
Absolutely. Yes. So please, people, go check out D Bolly Dance's YouTube channels and their Facebook pages and all their social media avenues. And as I said, I'm sure Dimple will pop it all up in the chat on the Facebook Live and on here, so anyone can access that after. But yes, Drew, so thank you for sort of, you know, being inspired to set this up as a result of sort of COVID and how people were feeling over lockdown and things like that. You know, I know that there's a lot out there in terms of dance and fitness and things like that, but I do think it's important that people choose the ones who they feel the most comfortable with, the ones that they enjoy the most. What I would say to people is try a variety of different sessions or YouTube ones, and then see what fits with you and what you like doing. And you know, you can do a mixture. That's the beauty of online. You know, you can do deep Bolly dances ones. You could do, like, I've done some from India, which has been amazing because I would never have had that platform to do that before. So it's been amazing learning from dancers in India. It's like, wow, you know. But equally, there's the ones here as well. So I think with online, it really opens up doors and it allows people to do as many as they like and with whoever they like. So yes, thank you, Deep Bolly Dance and Dhruv and Dimple for, you know, bringing sessions to women and their homes and fitness and things like that. So yeah.
Thank you.
Anything
The
you'd
main
like
thing
to add?
to bring its accessible dance to each and everyone. Doesn't matter if you want to sit and dance. We do. I mean, I've worked with disabled people and currently working on a project as well, which will be out soon. So keep checking out. It's especially with disabled people, and so like you can sit, you standing, dancing, but we want to make it the dance accessible to each and every person where
Yeah.
you can reach out. So hopefully, thank you for this
Amazing.
platform as well. We're gonna reach out to maximum people where we can.
I
And
hope
the
so.
online definitely opens up to so many things. So thanks
Yeah.
so much, Soulma as well, Rashmi ji, inspiring Indian women. A very nice platform where you're inspiring everyone to bring these things up. And I'm sure who all are watching enjoyed the dance. And we'll see on the Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube. Especially if you haven't, then go and subscribe the page.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So you heard Dhruv, you know, I don't need to say more. He said it all. So I hope you enjoyed it and please do check him out and subscribe to the channels and support this up and coming, I guess, dance school. So yes, and as well, like, you know, thinking of people of all, you know, people with disabilities, making it accessible for all. I think that's a really nice what's the word, aspiration. So yes, kudos to you and well done. And again, thank you, Rashmi ji, for giving people this platform to speak about, you know, what they do, to showcase their talent. So yeah, thank you to Rashmi ji as well. As always, you know, we love you so much. Honestly, you are so just, I don't know how you do it, Rashmi ji. Honestly, I don't know how you do it. You put on so many of these sessions, you link everyone together, you do extra work, you do stuff for the community. I mean, I can't keep up. I'll be honest with you. I can't keep up with what you do. It's truly amazing and inspiring. You're on mute, Rashmi ji.
It's social media, social media. I'm just trying to take best advantage of social media. It's so easy to connect people. Yeah, it's quite easy. And moreover, I'm not doing any job anymore, and I am just at home with my mother-in-law and elder people. So all that I'm doing is inspiring Indian women.
Yeah, you really are. And you know what? I'm happy to support you wherever I can. I mean, I know I work a full-time job and I get busy at times, but where I can, I will
and
always.
You got teens, Soulma. Don't forget, you got teens.
My daughter turned 18. My daughter turned 18 2 weeks ago. Wow. And she's going off to uni in September and she's going to live out. And I'm like, what? How? You know? So.
And Ms. Soulma, I was just thinking about, you know, you gave me an idea that let's have a special event with dancers 40 plus. And bring out the talent from them, and let's see them all here on Inspiring Indian Women, all 40 plus and 60 plus, 70 plus dancers here on board. So let's do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely collaborate with you on that one.
Yeah.
We'll sort that out.
Yeah. And before we end, you know, because in India, it's Mother's Day. I know that there's no singer here right at the moment, but I think Sarika sings well, you know. Sarika, kuch Mamta pe, Ma pe, kuch ya Dhruv, if you have anything on Ma. I don't know.
Sharanya sings as well.
Sharanya sings. Okay, Sharanya, are you there? Okay, Sarika, go on.
No, you know what? I've got really bad throat. I'm not speak. I thought I would.
I forgot.
I'm listening and typing. But Sharanya can.
But Thank you. Sharanya, do you know anything? Sharanya is
Do
there?
you want any filmy songs or any devotional song or
Anything,
what song?
anything on mother.
Anything that's for Mother's Day, from your heart. What would you like
Mother's
to?
Day. Okay.
Something for mums, yeah.
Let's sing on the Divine Mother. This was penned by Adi Shankaracharya. Jwalat koti balaka bhasarunangim sulavanya shringar shobha virama महापद्म किंजर कमध्ये भिरामा त्रिकोणोलसन्तीं भजे श्री भवानी शरण्ये वरिण्ये सुकारुण्यपूर्णे हिरण्योद्धराध्यैररम्ये भवारेण्यभीतं च मां वैभते भवारेण्यभीतं च मां वैभते नमस्ते 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 भवानी नमस्ते 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 भवानी नमस्ते 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 भवानी नमस्ते 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 भवानी Thank you.
Wow, amazing. That was really lovely. Yeah, thank you. I didn't understand it, but it was beautiful. I got parts of it. I understood. I felt it. That's the key thing. I felt it.
That's exactly what we want. Yeah, it's written in Sanskrit, so it cannot be conveying, but still, it's from a great saint. So it's on the Mother Goddess. So when we look at the divine factor in each of us, we all become pure. So that vision is what we need.
Yeah, amazing.
When you see the Divine Mother in others, there's no room for blaming others. There's no room for poking, fun at others or poking their mistakes.
I love
you start
that.
accepting everything. So everybody is a mother, and there's motherhood in everyone, even the men. They have the nature of mother in a man. So when we start looking everybody as Divine Mother, then there is no scope for grievances.
Yeah, I love that. I love that notion. That's beautiful. Absolutely. Yeah, because you're absolutely right. So that was beautiful. So Sarika says apologies that she couldn't sing because of her throat. She would have loved to. And compliment for a lovely show and a beautiful singing. Brilliant, Sharanya. So thank you, Sarika. We really appreciate your comments. Dimple said, I can sing 2 lines. My voice is not good. Why not? Go for it. Go for it, Dimple. Unmute yourself and give us a song.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I can sing 2 lines for Mother's Day. तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, तू कितनी प्यारी है, ओ माँ प्यारी माँ, ओ माँ प्यारी माँ, तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, तू कितनी प्यारी है, ओ माँ प्यारी माँ.
Wow, very nice. That was very nice.
So much. Thank you so much, Rashmi ji, Soulma, for giving Deep Bolly Dance this opportunity. Thank you so much.
It's okay. It's our pleasure. Thank you. And thanks for sharing that lovely song. That I did understand. Ma.
We mothers,
I
understand
that. That was Bollywood, so I understood. No, sorry. Yeah. But thank you. Thank you. But yes, it is Happy Mother's Day in India. So happy Mother's Day to all of you lovely ladies all across the world. In UK, we had Mother's Day in March, which is really strange because we always have things different. But yes.
Actually, it's summer. Every day is Mother's Day, actually.
True. Very good point. That's what I try to tell my kids, but they don't listen. Okay. Yeah. But yes, no, it is. You're right. You're right. So yes, thank you for sharing.
There's no other.
Yes, absolutely. And actually, you know, we must remember that not everyone is blessed with mothers or blessed with lovely mothers. You know, there's a lot of people who are in awful situations, or you know, their mothers passed away or whatever, or you know, I've worked in sort of social work roles before, and some of the stories you hear are awful with what mums do to their kids and stuff. So what I would like to say is that actually, if you've had a lovely upbringing, you've got a supportive mum, you've got a, you know, a loving mum, do not take that for granted, because not everyone's lucky to have that. You know, I'm going to be honest with you, they really are not. So we are blessed if we have, and even if you don't have, I'm pretty sure you've got mother-like figures in your life. So always respect that. 100%. That's me from my heart. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, so this has been an amazing session. I've met some lovely people. You know, you're all really lovely, have your own beautiful qualities. And again, Rashmi ji, you know, I'm always in awe of you and inspired by you. So we're definitely, hopefully, doing some collaboration work to, you know, to bring more stuff. I personally have asked for a session on how we can create YouTube channels. We were having this chit chat before we went live. I would like to know more about that and how to get subscribers and things like that. And, you know, I think that we live in a big world. There's a lot of people. There's always room to support each other. Even if you are delivering similar things, same things, there's enough room for everyone out there to deliver, isn't it? So we should support, make space, and encourage each other. So that's what I'm going to, that's going to be my final words for today. And I'm going to hand over to Rashmiji.
Thank you so much for those lovely words. This is what we want to encourage. You know, let's grow together. Let's be together. Let's shine, and let's spread each other's shine, you know. So tomorrow what we have at Inspiring Indian Women, Ayurveda, A Way of Life by Rama Chande, and she would be hosted by Darshana Shah. And we have loads of events right again this whole entire week. 11th May, we have Prapti Dutt with fitness sessions, bodybuilding for women, you know. So, and she will be hosted by Sangeeta Weatherly. So don't forget to keep an eye on Inspiring Indian Women entire week this week. Take care, everybody. Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Goodbye, everyone.
The channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Absolutely. Yes. Good point.
Make it. It must reach hundreds like by now.
Bye-bye.
Dreaming big. Okay. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.